Hello, I'm using Pixy and this is my stage. As you realize, I have 3 spheres. These 3 spheres are distributed like this. Pixy camera lens format a perspective view. This is the view of the camera and it has this curvature. And this is how exactly what dashboard shows. Here these 3 balls. The ball at the orange is that ball there, and this ball here, that ball, and that ball at closer is that it's right in front of the pilot view, okay? And here we have Arduino prepared for receiving data sent from the Pixy. Okay? So let's do some questions. Okay, let's check some issue here. Come on, let's do it. I have it on my workbench. 3 Legos bricks of 3 colors. The red, orange, and yellow. Pixy acknowledge these colors. I'm going to withdraw these balls here. So let's see how Pixy monitor is recognized. This is red, already recognized. Okay, now I move to Arduino serial monitor. From now the Arduino also activated its receiving data and run the main program so that Arduino receive data too. If you noticed, Arduino tends to receive information. Okay, let's go on board. The red already detected by Pixy. From this object, Pixy is detected several objects, like it is not only one. I can improve the light to light up, and there you go. It detects only one object. See that according to the orange object angle position, the Pixy perceive different sizes. One object, yellow, is also detected and is detected okay, but our perspective is the following. Let's assume that the airplane is standing in front of the pilot view, okay? Right up from here, in that position, you realize on the screen that the data is X is 179 and Y is also 179. Well, the airplane is right in front of you. If the airplane starts to decrease velocity, and now it finds the airplane in the center of the screen. In the center of the screen would be the value of 157 and 98. As information noted here, the screen to upper orange is 0, 196 maximum for Y, 315 maximum for X, and this point here 175, 55 and 98. Okay, I went to check this point at Arduino serial monitor is 166 and 95, very close to that calculated. Now I'll put I'm going to put one more aircraft right in front of this new plane in that position. If you look at the screen, you realize that the 2 aircraft are the same size, but Pixy detect 2 images of different size. One on the plane that is farther away is smallest. Now put the red at the orange. That is exactly at this point. Pixy can detect so much, not so much, hardly indeed, but it can detect it. One object and its value 10 for X and 10 for Y, practically at the orange. In this point, up corner left here on the screen, you can see, not seeing here the position. Here is the position. So you can see the red ball is giving us 24 for X and 13 for Y. On the other end is, well, in the top left of the Pixy screen, can detect it is saying that the X is 3, 16 and for Y and 13 for Y, practically 0. Let's now put the ball to this another corner. It's right at the bottom of the pilot fields. The pilot is traveling in that direction, and he realized that the plane on the left and in the dashboard is accusing the left, and he can direct toward him to do with that. In aircraft is right in front of him, and he can trigger a shot. And now on that other end, aside in the corner, you notice here that while is equal to 189, calculated 195 for X. You see, and X for while, and X is given 254, and the total value would be 315. Now descend a little more, see that Pixy perceive very small object, not at the whole distance, you see, but quite enough. Here it can already detect. Here is also detect. Now realize here I have two figures. Let's put it conversely. Put this figure here and this one figure here in this position here. If you look quickly, you will think that the two aircraft are from the same size, but the pilot has to check the visual part and verify that the aircraft that is very close is much smaller than the aircraft that is well away. Well, that's all I have to you guys, and it was a good surprise, this camera. You notice that the pilot have this vision. Notice too out there at the dashboard the pilot's views, and see that Pixy camera has distortion. That distortion comes from the camera's length that comes with Pixy. See here, this is Pixy. I'm going to focus on its length so you can have a notion of this device. This is Arduino with the two USB cable for both device. Okay, so this is all. I hope you really like it, this camera. It's very interesting indeed. Thanks for watching, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Bye. Hello, I'm using Pixy.